Exploration company Impact Minerals, well, they're ramping up plans to expand drilling at their Red Hill site near Broken Hill. High-grade results in platinum group metals, mineralisation and high-grade zinc-lead-silver mineralisation is behind the move. And I spoke with Managing Director Mike Jones to find out more.
The results of our work over the last couple of years have really been very exciting. In particular, we've generated some very high-grade precious metal results, both at Broken Hill and also at our project just about 100 kilometres north of Orange, and obviously both in New South Wales. And last year we also received an investment from Andrew Forrest and his Minderoo Group, and that's now allowed us to really be able to be confident to expand our work there and look to really push ahead with the exploration.
Okay, so you're expanding. How much more will you be expanding? Could you explain that further?
Yes, we have decided to do two things. The first thing at Broken Hill is that based on a lot of the technical work that we've done over the past 6 to 8 months, we've identified that a large part of the southern area around Broken Hill is highly prospective for further deposits of platinum group metals, copper and nickel, as well as the more traditional silver, lead, zinc that, of course, has been mined at Broken Hill now for, nearly 150 years or so. And that's given us the confidence to go ahead and peg these new areas. And it's amazing that after such a long time that we've discovered that these areas really haven't been very well explored, except in a couple of places. So we think that we're in a great position now to capitalise on our knowledge and move forward. And secondly, the Commonwealth project, which is gold, silver and zinc, we have again just done some very recent technical work, in particular ground surveys, and those ground surveys are starting to reveal quite a big story there. And in particular, we've generated a large number of targets for drilling, and we hope to start there in about a month.
So thinking about here in Broken Hill, have you started drilling or taking samples?
Well, last year, right up till Christmas, we were undertaking a significant drill program at our Red Hill prospect, which is about 15 kilometres out along the Minderoo Road. And some may recall that we've actually reported the highest grades ever in a drill hole for platinum group metals ever seen in Australia. Quite an extraordinary result there of a very high value, $1 per tonne ore. Now, the intercept so far is about a metre thick. It is part of a broader zone of high-grade mineralisation that we believe continues at depth. And so that we're looking now to be following that up with another drill program, probably towards the middle of this year, another 3 months or so. So
in terms of following it up with this other drill program, is that into the area that you said you're expanding out into where you've pegged?
Not at this stage. The drilling will be just to follow up our previous drill results and see if we can define a deposit of a reasonable size there. With the new ground, as any sort of early stage work, we'll compile all of the previous data that we can lay our hands on, and then add our own flavour of interpretation over the top based on what we've learned so far, and then that will lead to further programs on that new ground.
And that was Impact Minerals Managing Director Mike Jones there. Well,